You may be wondering why I'm holding this turbo. Well, this is my old stock turbo with obviously my upgraded Banks wastegate actuator on there. So let's put this down because it's heavy. So this is the video where I put the KC 300X Gen 3 turbo on my truck with the Riffraff deleted pedestal and the Riffraff up pipes, and then I got the Riffraff boost spooler on there also. So whole all new shebang on there. We're gonna go over how it tows with a trailer, how it accelerates up a hill, how it accelerates on the flat and all that stuff. I'm gonna record all of me driving and all that stuff. So just keep on watching. If you wanna hear how this thing sounds too, we're gonna show you a little drive-by and a couple sound clips too. So make sure you keep watching. So here is a perfect example. We are below 1500 RPMs. We're going up a slight incline now, but we're in overdrive, just cruising. But I give it some throttle. We're kind of just like, okay, there we go. You know, like, I want to get rid of that. Like, I want power right now. You know, like, say you need to, like, pass somebody, which I do that sometimes, obviously, because people drive slow and drive me nuts. But especially pulling a trailer or something, you want to start getting a little race for a hill, or you just want to keep up with traffic, or you're getting on an on-ramp on the highway. You know, you want to start catching up with traffic. You're not ripping into the gears, you know, here we go. No, I just kind of want, this is like typically where I cruise at on my way to work, about 50 miles an hour, if I'm not running late. And obviously we're way below 1500 RPM, so we just don't have it. It's just, there it comes. You know, I guess technically a good spot where it actually does start spooling is like 1350, but you know, see if it gets rid of that. We want throttle response like right now. Like, we need boost all through the range, because literally if you're at 1500, you're like halfway through your power already. Like, there's, you know, you gotta, especially up a hill, you gotta way over rev it past 22,000 to keep boost, because when you get back into it, when you shift on these trucks. But let's see if all that goes away. We'll do another video, like I said, driving with the new turbo and up pipes. Hopefully the EGTs are lower, as you can see. What are they, about 650-ish, 7 right now, just cruising along. So we'll see. That's about where they stay. Just kind of going to show you what it does, you know, a before video, before the turbo and the up pipes and everything else. So like, we just went up a hill and I logged it, but obviously it's running above 1500. But literally this thing, I got the Banks big head actuator on there, and I got, you know, a couple, obviously a whole bunch of other mods, but let's put it in overdrive, and it won't spool till like 1500. So if you're below 1500, you're lugging it like crazy. So we'll just kind of show you here. So we'll let it go below 1500, and I'll just stomp it. Obviously I'm not gonna stomp it, I'm just gonna ease into it. But it, like, see, it's just not there. And then once it hits 1500, it starts catching up, and you can hear the turbo. I mean, the up pipe leak is not that bad, really. It ticks when you're under a really hard load. You could definitely hear it, but other than that, not really. So this is just what I'm looking for. And also turbo surge, especially when I'm pulling a trailer up a hill. It will surge so bad, like, and my EGTs aren't bad, they really aren't, ever since I put the Banks big head on it. But just, oh man, it surges so bad when you are on like a really hard pull, especially up a hill. You have to let off, it's surging so bad, and like ease back into it, because you fear the risk of damaging the turbo. But that's kind of all I'm looking for. Like, here we're going up a hill, and I'll let it get below. See, it's just gonna lug until it slowly picks up. There it goes. So we'll see if that helps it and that changes it. I'm not looking for crazy power, I just want it to be more efficient. Okay guys, so the first drive with the new turbo KC300X, up pipes, boost fuller, deleted pedestal. So the first impressions are it sounds absolutely completely different than stock. Obviously it's a lot quieter because the up pipes are not leaking. However, the turbo sounds completely different inside and out, like especially inside. It has like this more, it's like crazy because it's quieter. It is crazy to me, but it's more efficient. The EGTs are way lower. I'm just cruising at 6 right now, and like you put a load on it and it comes right up like really fast, like way faster than it normally does, which is absolutely crazy. So we're gonna do a couple more pulls on it here, but I don't know if you guys can hear this on camera or not, but we'll go up this hill here. Okay, so we'll do a little pull here, see if you can hear it. This thing just pulls like, wow. It like, that wasn't even to the floor, that was just getting into it. Wow, it's just awesome. Definitely nice, and it's nice that it's quieter because my son's gonna ride in here and it's not so hard on his ears and stuff. But wow, I'm just like, wow, there's no more under a load, you know, there's no more up pipe ticking or anything like that. It's just straight old power, like raw. Now I gotta put some injectors in this thing, but I'm just looking for efficiency really, guys. But I'm pretty happy with this. This is awesome. I'm in 3rd gear and I'm just coasting. Okay, granted I'm going down a hill, okay, so I guess that doesn't really count, but like it'll pick right up. Like, let me get it down below. So the turbo used to spool around 1300-ish RPMs. So let's keep it there, and let's keep it below that in 3rd gear, and then I'll just get on it and we'll do the turbo. It's just wow, that's crazy. So the boost fuller from Riffraff diesel is definitely working. I've not had a check engine light come on. It's just like, this thing has power now. Like, there's no noise, it just gives you power. It's just delivering. It's great. I also noticed, so I am running on a 50 horsepower tune. I know I should probably get a custom tune. I should probably get a Hydra, but I have the TS6 chip in it. I'm running on that tune, and before I would get under a load some black smoke. There's absolutely no black smoke now. So I'm almost wondering, but I'm not, I probably shouldn't, if I should bump it up on another notch to like plus 75. But again, maybe I shouldn't because I've been driving it on this. So there's some big hills on this road, and we're gonna keep it around. See, it's at 1500 about right now. We're just cruising, see how it hits a hill and how it picks up. So we are coming up to a hill here. It's kind of a long hill. I've drove this road before. We were under 1500 and I'm gonna start getting into it. It just picks right up. It's just picking. I'm not even accelerating. I'm keeping my foot where it was, and now I'm pushing down. But like, look at this. Wow. I don't know if you guys can hear the turbo or not, but like, if you keep it in the band, it'll just stay. It's so quiet. It's just, wow. Look at it. This thing is just cruising. Wow, this is awesome. Oh man, I love these trucks. I'll get another 20 years out of this thing. I'd be so happy if I got another 20 years out of this. Wow. I don't know if you guys can hear that turbo or not, but hopefully. We're just bumping along here in 4th gear, almost 1200 RPM, and a little bit of an uphill. Like, this thing just picks right up, like too fast for this road. So we're at 1,000. Oh, this road is horrible. Look, it's just picking up. I have not moved my foot. It's just gently on there. Jeez, oh man, this thing spoils. A big thing too, the EGTs, like I haven't even seen anything above 800, and I've been like romping on this thing. That is really impressive. Like before, the intake did help. There was something else I did that helped also. Oh, the wastegate actuator, the Banks wastegate actuator, it helped a little bit on the EGTs with everything like a stock setup. It did help, but like now, they are super low. Like, I mean, granted, I'm not towing, it's empty, and this is a single cab long bed. Pulling a trailer, I mean, the trailer's empty. The trailer weighs about 2,000 pounds empty. But like, look at that. It just picks right up. Like a hill that I used to go up before, I'd have to easily downshift to 4th. I went right up it in 5th. It just picked right up because like right before the bottom of the hill, there's a turn, and then it starts up the hill and it curves back the other way. Man, it just went. I just kept it in 5th and it just went right up it, and it's like it did not struggle at all. Like it didn't even lug. It just right up it. No problem. Like this thing just picks right up. Like I'm curious to see, we get a load on this, how it pulls. Just like you're just driving the truck with no trailer on it. I mean, 2,000 pounds isn't a lot. The tow rating on these, I think, is around 12,000. That's the right. I know that's low. I know, but this truck's 20-some years old. You know, that's low for today's standards. But hey, we can make it better. Why not? Comes into a turn, and then it starts going up like a gradual hill. And I'm gonna leave it in overdrive just to show you guys the RPM range. And see, like just above 1,000, and I'm just gonna kind of lay into it a little bit. See, it's kind of a hill, but like we didn't even like, we're going up the hill, and it's wow, just right up it. And that was all like around 1,500 RPMs. It just right up it, no problem. So we'll go up this other hill over here. So you kind of got to slow down again, because there's a turn before the hill. I hate this bump here. Ugh. It's like you're like in a big dip. They need to fix it. So we'll let off here. It's gonna come back down a little bit, and we'll just gradually get back into it. Like, see, it's already spooled. We're going. This hill's a little bit steeper, but see, right up it. We're at what? Right at 1,500. Just right up it. No problem. Effortlessly. Start up this hill and see what the EGTs look like. Of course, everybody slows down up the hill because there's a gas station up here. But I'm going to start into it here. Just keep it a little above 12. Where the EGTs are at 600. And I'm just going to ease into it a little bit. See? That's under 1,500, and the EGTs are about 900 degrees. Wow, it just a little bit tap of the pedal, and it just right up over. Before, to do that, you would probably be downshifting. I almost guarantee you would be, to get up over that like that in overdrive at that low of RPMs. There is no way the turbo would carry you like that. No way. And your EGTs would be above 1,000 easily. I hope you really liked the video. We did a couple drive-bys. We did a startup. We actually taped the mic to the bumper to see how like well it would stay or how far it would connect. And it connected actually pretty far away. So hopefully you guys got to hear some good exhaust notes and stuff from, you know, pretty close. And we did a couple revs and stuff from back of the exhaust and up under the engine bay and stuff. It does sound a lot different than the stock one. A lot of people say it's a lot quieter from the outside. A lot of people say that like it's like they liked it before. It does sound really weird though. Like as you heard me say before, it's just different, and it is quieter, which is fine because we don't have the leaking up pipes and stuff, and we don't have, you know, the oil leaking pedestal now with all that extra nonsense on there. This is a lot more efficient though, and I am gonna test it and see how much better fuel economy we get also, but there's definitely more power. It's just more efficient. So thanks for watching again, guys, and I can't wait to do something else to this, and just watch out because we're doing more stuff to it. So thanks again.